What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. All right, before we get started, I want to remind you about my comedy club, The Laugh House. Go to thelaughhouse.se to see what we got going on there. I'll also be hosting the Comedy Store UK Stockholm stop. So come through if you want to hear some comedians speaking to Queens. I'll be hosting in that inferior English that we speak in America, but the rest of the comedians will be from the UK. So come through if that tickles your fancy. Also, I got some podcasts. I got ende. It's me and my Swedish homie talking about the latest in politics and news and current events and music and pop culture, all of that stuff. Or Teach Me Sweden, my Swedish history podcast, me and my comedian homie making jokes about true stories from Swedish history. Or Svenska It's me and my American homie living in Sweden talking about football. All of that's available wherever you get your podcast. And now for today's reaction. The song I'll be reacting to today is Du ende by Lill Lindfors. Isn't that something we all want to hear? You're the only one. I got a feeling this is gonna be a nice love song. Or it's a response to someone accusing her of infidelity or something like that. We'll see. I'm intrigued. A little bit about the song. It was released in 1964 on the album of the same name, Du ende. That album was critically acclaimed. It was even named the 13th best album of all time by Sonic magazine in 2013. So that stood the test of time, being an album coming out in the 60s and still recognized as one of the best in Sweden ever in 2013. Come on, this must be full of bangers, this album. The song charted for 18 weeks, peaking at that number 4 spot. This is the second song from this classic album that I'll be reacting to. You can go back and check out the first one, which was Ende Carl. It wasn't even that long ago that I did that one. I remember it being a good classic, very layered, like some of these good classics are. And I'm wondering if this one will be as good as Ende Carl. If you want to check out some background on her, then maybe go back and check out the other video. I talk more in depth about her background. I feel like it's kind of redundant to do it again. I want to get into this reaction, so let's go. I feel like the song will go something like, Du ende. Something like that. I think she's gonna have some attitude. She's gonna be telling Ende Carl att han är den ende. We'll see. It's only one way to find out. That's to listen up, see how close I am. Let's check out the real thing. I got the lyrics right here, so I can read along as I listen. Let's do this. Du ende by Lill Lindfors.
Du är den ende som hemligen ser mig. Fast ingen har talat, du vet vad jag ber dig. Min längtan är bara du. Blott du mig ger ett enda litet ord är jag din. Du är den ende jag aldrig kan glömma. Din mun, dina ögon, din lugnande stämma. Och därför jag ber dig nu, blott du mig ger ett enda litet ord är jag din. Ingen som du.
Hold on. This was slowly powerful, like the piano being caressed in the background to carry us in, the way she's singing, her smooth voice laid right on top of it, and now it feels like we're getting into a build-up, but it already built up a little bit before. This is great so far, man.
Ingen som du, fast du hör till en annan. Skänker mig kärlek, hos dig vill jag stanna. Mitt öde det är att bli din. I min fantasi, del av den värld som är din.
about this, man. I don't even know when to stop it because so much is going on. It's so rich and so full. But I feel like I have to tell you how I'm feeling because I might forget because so much is going on, man. All of the, even the little that's happening. I don't know what instrument that is, but it sounds great. And the way that she's doing it, and even the lyrics are so beautiful and tragic at the same time, where she's just on the hook for this person. And the line that she keeps repeating to om du ger ett enda litet ord är jag din. It's like, it's so, oh man, everything about this is like chef's kiss, man.
Du är den ende jag aldrig kan glömma. Din mun, dina ögon, din lugnande stämma. Och därför jag ber dig nu blott du mig ger ett enda litet ord är jag din. Ingen som du, fast du hör till en annan, skänker mig kärlek hos dig, vill jag stanna. Mitt öde det är att bli din, i min fantasi, del av den värld som är din.
All I can say is, wow, that was a beautiful experience. Listening to that song was a beautiful experience. It was masterful the way they put this song together. The lyrics are beautiful and, like I said, tragic as well because she's in love with somebody that belongs to someone else. And we kind of know that feeling, like, if you just say it, if you say it, like, everybody can relate to that. Just say the words and I'm yours, you know what I mean? Maybe it can't relate to being in love with somebody else's person, but being so into somebody that they just say the word and it's boom, I'm here. Yeah, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? And it's so nice, so well done. The way she sang it. One thing that she kept doing that I loved, and I was even thinking as it was happening, I was hoping in my fantasy, and she mentions her fantasy throughout this, in my fantasy, she decides to do that little that she does before she says ingen som du, before she does that little phrase, ingen som du, fast du hör till en annan. But she just kind of moans into it, and it's so perfect. It's just that little detail that just adds to the perfection of the song. This is an old school banger. Yes, we got a new category. I think it was Suzanne. Shout out to Suzanne that said that we got to call some of these that I feel I can't be disrespecting the song by calling it a banger because we know what bangers are these days. This is an old school banger. I could definitely feel comfortable calling it that. This has to be one of the best songs that I've heard, and I love it. I'm gonna listen to this. I imagined myself listening to it in the future as I was listening to it live. That's how good this song is. I can't wait to hear it again. Great one. Lill Lindfors hasn't disappointed yet. We're gonna keep this train rolling though. And the next song I'll be reacting to is called Hearts on Fire by Hammerfall. And I'm wondering if this is gonna be in Swedish or English, I don't know. Probably gonna be in English with that title. We'll see. I think it's a metal song. I'm kind of convinced that it's metal because I think people have been telling me to listen to this song and that it's metal. But we'll see. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. It helps me out a lot. The more subscribers that we get, the easier it is for me to keep doing this thing. We're coming up on 11,000, and I found out recently that that's good. I didn't know what's good for amount of followers and subscribers and all that stuff. I'm almost 40 years old. Why would I know that? I'm glad that y'all are checking this out, and please keep doing it. It's fun for me to do, and hopefully it's fun for you. Thanks again for watching this video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.